Hey, what's up, guys? Kage on back with the video. And today I want to do my Attack on Titan review, episode 73 review, English dub. So here goes. Episode starts out mostly in the previous episode, where Aaron or Armin was actually talking to Gabi there, saying why you want to kill and stuff like that, and mostly she was actually explaining why she wanted to kill and stuff. and then Armin was actually saying same thing. He knows somebody who honestly wanted to do the same shit there. And technically, Aaron comes out of nowhere, and he actually was saying something to Mikasa and Armin there, saying he really want to talk to him and stuff like that. So episode starts out with Aaron talking to Armin and Mikasa there, and mostly Armin was actually saying something to Aaron there, saying why you attacked the mainland and stuff like that by yourself and stuff, and why you couldn't wait for backup and stuff like that. And then fucking Aaron was actually saying he wanted to pay back what they actually did a long time ago. That's what fucking Aaron was actually fucking saying to uh, Armin and Mikasa there and stuff like that. And mostly Aaron or Armin was actually saying something to Aaron there, saying why you attacked the civilians. Also, he's like, that's not right to attack the civilians and stuff like that for it. And Aaron got pretty pissed off at Armin saying that thing there, saying like, well, they mostly Armin was actually saying they didn't really deserve it and stuff like that because they were just telling civilians, even if they're enemies and stuff like that. And technically, that really pissed off Aaron there. And then Aaron was actually saying to Armin, saying like, well, he's like, you act more like Bertram and stuff like that. Bertram is honestly getting in his head and stuff like that. That's what Aaron was actually saying there. He's like, Bertram's just getting in your fucking head there, and told Armin that and stuff. When he was actually saying stuff about that, because I had to jump into the gun there and axe fucking Aaron there, saying about she's like why you did that also and stuff, and then or not did that and stuff like that, why you're going against him and stuff like that. And then he's like, I don't really care about your clan and stuff like that. He was actually saying something about her clan. He doesn't really care about her clan and stuff like that. And he's like, he gets he's like saying Mikasa's clan, it's mostly makes him fucking pretty sick and stuff like that. Even when I guess he actually said this there, Aaron actually said this there, he said he doesn't like Mikasa even when they were fucking kids and stuff like that. So it kind of like throw Mikasa technically off and stuff like that, because actually likes Aaron and stuff like that because of it. When Armin just technically lost it there, and he wanted to fucking go after Aaron there with it because he was saying some shit to him. When he was saying some shit to him, so he was ready to punch Aaron there. He's like, you don't say that shit to her and stuff like that. Mostly fucking because I like just holding him back for some reason. Then he's like, why are you holding me back? And she technically didn't really say nothing there, and she just technically let go and shit. So fucking Aaron our army technically punches fucking Aaron there in the fucking face and stuff like that. When he fucking punches Aaron in the fucking face and stuff. He's like, that's pretty weak and stuff like that. So he, fucking, he, Aaron punches Armin there pretty hard. He comes back and punch Armin back, and he fucking knocks him into the into the wine cellars and stuff like that. So they're right into the wine there. He technically knocked him into the cabinet full of wine and stuff like that. And he's like, you know, you're not nothing there, and so fucking Aaron was fucking welling on Armin there, and he's like saying something about it's like, well, this is pretty interesting to see us fighting there, and he's like, I never fought you before. So he's like, that's pretty interesting. He went down so quickly and stuff like that. That's what Aaron was actually saying and stuff like that. The scout regiment, or some scout guys came out of nowhere, honestly, were with Aaron there, and he's like, what is going on and stuff like that. When he was actually saying something about, he's like, nothing's going on. He's like, take these two. He's saying take these two. Really talking about Armin and Mikasa, take them away, and plus also the girl who honestly killed Sasha there. He said the girl who honestly killed Sasha there and stuff like that. So they've been taken away and stuff like that for it. The next scene there, we see the Levi was talking to Zeke there, and Zeke was saying something to Levi, saying like, you know, you're not mostly it was definitely mocking him and stuff. He's like, oh, he's like, I can get something out of it and stuff like that. He's like, well, you don't want to move and stuff like that for it. So he fucking walked away there when Levi turned his back on fucking Zeke there and stuff like that. Fucking Zeke fucking ran there, and then we see fucking all these soldiers, Zeke's fucking group there, turning into fucking Titans there, and then technically it kind of looks like Levi was about to get fucked there. Levi kind of looks like he was about to get fucked there and stuff like that. When technically when all his comrades turned into Titans and stuff like that, he's like, God damn it, stuff like that for it. Zeke was actually saying something about, he's like, we killed Levi because of that shit and stuff. And then out of nowhere, fucking Levi comes out of nowhere, and he's like, wait, how the fuck you survived that? That's what fucking Zeke was actually saying to Levi there. So he's like, stop following me. And so he fucking turns into his Beast Titan form. That's what Zeke turned into his Beast Titan form there, and he was fighting Levi there. Levi was totally dodging and weaving what fucking Zeke was doing. Zeke was throwing a lot of shit at fucking Levi there. And Levi actually did some pretty interesting attacks there. He sent some thunder rods at him there, blowing him up and stuff like that, knocking him out of the Beast Titan there. Definitely knocked him out of the Beast Titan there and stuff like that. So he took him away and stuff like that for it. The next scene there, we see the Scout Regiment, who honestly were with Aaron there. Mostly the Scout Regiments were with Aaron and stuff like that. They were saying something about Aaron as the protector of the Outlands and stuff like that. That's what he was saying. He was the protector of the Outlands and stuff like that. He's like, we need to make our thing there and stuff like that. Some Scout Regiments there, they were like, they were saying something about like that, and then Sanji was saying like, what are you doing and stuff like that, why do you want to fight the commander and stuff like that. So the commander was actually saying like, well, he's like, let me do this stuff there and stuff like that. Well, the commander was actually saying something like, well, I can do whatever on that stuff there. And then the three new cadets there were trying to fight the commander and stuff like that. And then he's like, then the commander was actually saying to then he's like, well, he's like, let them fucking fight me. He's like, these fucking wimps, these like soldiers are fucking wimps there. He's like, I can take them all on and stuff like that, and we see him getting knocked out, so I guess he fucking lost there. I guess he fucking lost there from it and stuff like that when he got knocked down and stuff. And then they're like, so the commander was down and stuff like that, and then he said something about they said something about all the soldiers, honestly, were in the scouts there. They're like, follow with Eren and stuff like that. That's what they were saying. Then we see Eren looking at his arm or his hand there. He's like, what he thought what I fucking done and stuff like that. So that was going on with that stuff. The next scene there, or the end of the episode, we see fucking Levi put a thunder rod right in front of the fucking Zeke and stuff like that. Or he's like, I put that thunder rod right inside of you and stuff like that. He's like, so if you move there, you will definitely blow up and die and stuff like that. That's what he was saying and stuff. He's like, don't talk there. He's like, put that fucking thunder rod just in case he won't escape and stuff like that. So Levi there, he fucking said, so you don't run again. He told Zeke, he's like, if you don't run again, so he cuts off his fucking feet there. He technically cuts off his fucking feet there and stuff like that. And then freaking Zeke was like in pain there for him, his feet getting cut off and shit. And then fucking he's like, mostly kind of presents that so he doesn't run and stuff like that for it. And then you see him Zeke unconscious there and stuff like that. He's like, and then Levi's saying, oh, you're unconscious and stuff like that for it. And then that's where the episode ends. So yep, that's more shit. Comment, rate, and responsive to the members. We like videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification once we uploads. Rate, and responsive to the members. We like carry out. Your peace.